Hi there, and welcome to this Max Moment. So I recently shared this idea with my team about the importance of teamwork and sticking together. And I just really felt like I should share it with you as well, so that you can also use this message to impact your own life as well, right? And the other people that you lead. And it all starts with maybe the most adorable sea animal of them all, and that is the sea otter. Now, the sea otter, right, can weigh as much as 65 pounds, can be up to 4 feet long, and have an average lifespan of up to 23 years. But what makes them so adorable and cute is that they spend so much of their time floating on their back at the water's surface. And while floating on their backs, they do so many things like eat, they cuddle, right, they give birth, and lastly, they take naps. Right? But here is the thing that I recently learned about sea otters, which is why I'm sharing this with you now. Right? When sea otters sleep in the water, what they do is hold hands with each other. Right? And the reason they do this is to avoid drifting away in the water and being separated from the group. Right? And it looks really cute when you see it, right? And you see them in the aquarium, but there is actually a real and practical reason why they do this. And we should take their advice and do the same. Because you see, I view how we experience life to be very similar to that of a sea otter. Like, without something or someone to hold on to, we will have a tendency to drift away from the most important things in our lives. Like, we drift away from our goals or our dreams or our purpose or our mission or our happiness or our teammates or our loved ones. Like, what we do when we drift is let the negative thoughts and emotions, the disappointments, the setbacks, the delays, the adversity, the daily struggles of life, like, it takes us away in its current. And if we're not careful, like the sea otter, we may wake up and wonder where we are because of how far we have drifted away. Like, does this make sense? Like, can you see this analogy? Like, and if you can, then my question for you is this: what or who do you need to connect with so you don't drift away? And can I also say this, like, maybe just as important when it comes to living a life like a sea otter is you also have the power to help someone else and help them from drifting. So, like, is there someone in your life that you know who is beginning to drift in a negative direction? And like any great sea otter would do, you could be that person to reach out and extend a hand for them so that they have a hand to grab hold of so they don't drift and get caught up in the current of life. Now, either way, the power of the message is clear. Be a sea otter and extend your hand. I choose to make today a great day. And as always, choose to live life to the max. I'll see you next time.